the need for the Koreans to defend its isolated and mountainous border fortifications against mounted barbarians of the north gave rise to a trend of developing massed volley weapons such as the Hwacha. Such multiple shot gun platforms were very effective in countering large numbers of enemies with as few defenders as possible. The 오연자포, meaning the 5-shot volley gun, was mounted on a cart to release a burst of lead bullets at incoming enemies from all 5 of its 3.4 cm wide gun barrels. But the Yungwon Pilbi, a guidebook on 18th century Joseon Dynasty military tactics, describes a fascinating new type of Hwacha, also called a Hwageo. It stacks on a cart 5 racks of 10연자포, or the 10-shot volley gun, to form a massive wall of gun barrels able to fire 50 shots in rapid succession. In essence, creating the closest thing to a machine gun in the 18th century. Columns of these monstrous weapons deployed on the battlefield were sure to be a terrible sight to behold, at a time when gunpowder weapons were still in their infancy. Each individual gun barrel of the 10연자포 is attached to its platform via a hinge that allows it to be swiveled up for easier reloading. The guns are linked together by an iron dowel that forms the spine, holding them in their place in the rack. And the unique modular nature of the 10-shot volley guns enables the Hwageo operators to rapidly replace them with freshly loaded gun racks after firing. Perhaps the most bizarre type of Hwacha is the Hwageo, which has a painted wooden chassis shaped like a winged tiger designed to strike fear into the enemy troops and horses. In a defensive Hwacha square formation, 20 Hwageo, each armed with 3 오연자포 volley guns, were deployed in the corners and line centers. The rest of the lines were filled by a total of 100 Hwageo, 25 in each side, which were all armed with 5 rows of 10연자포 each, allowing for 50 shots per Hwageo. When the battle commences, the Hwageo are the first to open fire, and each successive 오연자포 unleash a volley upon the advancing enemy's vanguard. And when the main force approaches the Hwacha square in full, the Hwageo fire all their guns to targets in range, a combined firepower of 5,000 shots in all directions.